Hello, my name is Michael Masaki, and today I'm going to present the wireless spectrum. For this case, for the class Eco 500. The problem today, we're going to talk about how we're going to design a whole auction for selling like a wireless spectrum rights. We have like multiple options. The first one is the English auction, the second one, the Dutch auction. And we got like the third and the fourth one, which is a higher to lower, lower, higher. So for us, what kind of auction are we going to design to sell the wireless spectrum right? For this case, we're gonna take the Dutch one. The reason why we took the Dutch one is for the fact that actually the companies that's gonna be there are neutral. They're not really too excited, so we're gonna have to sell them the product. So I thought that wasn't a good idea to use the English one, which is start with the lowest price and get the last bid, which is the last one who put like the most money, knowing like they're not really buying to it yet. So I would prefer start with a higher price, and by the higher price, just be explaining them the reason why we're using the highest price. So what customer do today? Why is it important to invest in wireless spectrum rights? I'll note like three different points. The first one is the new technology. We're living in an area when everything keep evolving, and the new technologies are really important. The fact that the laptop used to be computer and moved to a laptop, which is easier to move around, and I will say also easier to bring with you wherever you go. So be still working effective, and even no matter where you are. um cell phone also really important, become like a huge tool in our area. Also, the social media become like really important now. The marketing go through it, branding, and every company has to have like a social media. And even people that working in small or bigger business have a social media, because you have to show the customer what you're doing, and also the fact that a lot of customer are on social media make everybody have to be there. So evolution of the customer need and wants. Also the fact that customer be using those devices, they've been asking different things from it, which is a higher quality, a higher way to exchange either video, document, or piece of content. They need a higher um, services. So all those three that we mentioned are in link with getting wireless spectrum rights. So by this, you will like just increase your customer if you put it in the right area. So we also talk about remote class and work. So remote become something really normal since like the COVID-19. We see the expansion of Zoom that was really helpful during the COVID, and we can also tell like people still using it for hybrid work when you have like people working part of the time at home and the other part like in person. For the classes, that's the same thing, even though we get back on in-person classes. But I know a lot of schools still using this program, and even for uh meeting inside of the school or for meeting with the student, that's something that's still going on. The smartphone, we talked about it earlier. The smartphone really helpful, but the reason why like the huge success of smartphone is because the service was nice. If the service is good, you can be able to share more things, to work through your phone, or to basically be more productive through your phone. So having a good service is really important for having a smartphone. So the solution of our proposal is basically showing you our Spectrum Wireless, right? And also push you to be a next buyer for our auction, and also help your own business to just doing good and be able to get and increase your consumer. Thank you for your time.